So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we're going to be doing another Hawks rebuild. I have done a pretty good amount of Hawks rebuilds lately, but today we're going to be doing the trading Dennis Schroder Hawks rebuild. So Dennis Schroder, one of the probably the best player at the moment on the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks really don't have too much of a bright future. Schroder's could be part of their future. He very well could be traded, though. We're going to trade him today, see what could happen. I did go on Bleacher Report, look at some of the most realistic trade spots for him, and I think I found the one I like. I'll pull it up right now on the screen. It was with the Orlando Magic. It was pretty much straight up Dennis Schroder for Nikola Vucevic, and I think that's great because I think the Magic have been looking for a solid point guard for a while now. I think Schroeder is going to be a good enough at least filler because if you look at his contract, he's on a 3-year contract right now. Like, look at his stats. Like, he's improving pretty much every year. Pretty solid point guard. Very nice deal. It's not backloaded or anything, so it's flat for the whole time. $15.5 million. Very cheap for today's current market. And then you get rid of a guy, if you're the Magic, like... Where am I going? I'm going to the... Where the hell are the M's? You get rid of a guy like Nikola Vucevic, who's probably not going to re-sign with you after this year. Don't really want him. Maybe you can use your draft pick on this year on, like, who knows, like a Mo Bamba if he was able to fall to you. But we're going to do this today. We're going to go ahead and simulate right up to staff signing right now and just hop into this rebuild. Probably going to be either a 2- or 3-year rebuild. Doesn't really matter to me. Pretty much whichever one does, or however soon we do win a championship. So I'm pretty much just going to sign the guys I always do. They seem to always work out for me, these rebuilds. If you have any other trading players ideas, let me know that down below. Nope. Let me know that down below in the comments section. I'm liking these trading players rebuild after I've done pretty much all the prospect rebuilds, but I can do those. I've also kind of got into the what if rebuilds, so I am liking those as well. So if you have any of those, leave those down below in the comment section as well. So we're going to see, because obviously in real life, I didn't download a draft class. God damn it, I'm a dumbass. Okay, I'm going to download a draft class, and I'll be back in a second. So I'm sorry about that. It seems like I always pretty much forget to download a draft class at least once, but we're good now. Downloaded the draft class, so we are all set. So as I was saying, the draft lottery in real life is before the actual offseason. So, but in this one, it's after, in 2K and whatever My League simulation they decide to put it in. They like to make it right before the draft, which makes no sense. And wow, we won the lottery. Okay. What pick do they have in real life? Because I'm probably just going to trade down to whatever that is. Like, I'm just going to look it up. I should know this, but I don't. Hawks draft picks 2018. Okay, I'm sorry for doing this right now on camera. But, okay, you know what? I'm just going to look up 2018 draft lottery. This is so annoying. I'm sorry for doing this right now. This is so unprofessional. But I need to... Jesus. Okay, they have the 3rd overall pick. I'm just going to trade down the 3rd overall pick just because I feel like I don't want to get, I don't know, shit. And I also don't really want to draft DeAndre Ayton because we're going to be trading for a center right now. So obviously they're going to agree to that. So now what we're going to do, not that, I'm going to go here. We're going to give Schroder over to the Magic. If they don't accept this, I'm going to throw on trade override unless they just want like a 2nd round pick. Then I'll just throw it in. They want a 1st for DJ Augustine. That's not happening. I'm not getting into a trade battle with them, so I'm just going to put this on. That's what the trade from Bleacher Report said. They want to do it straight up, and I think this would be so fair for both teams because they both get something they need, and both these players get a fresh start at a new place. So I think this is more than fair. Going to go ahead, turn trade override off. Not sure who I'm really going to draft with the 3rd overall pick. If Doncic is there, I'll probably take him, but we also do have a few bad contracts. We also have the 18th and 29th pick. Could I actually move up and get maybe like a different prospect? 18, 29. Oh, no, not the 3rd overall pick. And this 2nd round pick. Could I move up to like... I couldn't get 10, could I? How about if I just give you a few other seconds? And they agree to that. So now we have the 3rd and the 10th overall pick. I'm probably going to draft somebody. Probably not a center. Also, I'm not going to say Vucevic is going to be here this whole video. I very well could trade him like at the start of next season. But we're just going to do this because now this is unrealistic, like pretty much like all my other rebuilds. So I'm going to hop in the draft somebody 3rd and 10th overall, and I will see you guys at rookie signings. So here, rookie signings, 3rd overall pick, I ended up taking Luka Doncic. Porter and Aiden went 1-2. And then with the 10th overall pick, I ended up drafting Miles Bridges out of Michigan State. I think it's going to be a good fit. Probably going to maybe spend a year in the G League and then maybe probably, I just said maybe probably twice, be the backup small forward on this team. So Dedmon accepts, Muscala accepts. Isaiah Taylor will be traded immediately. So we're going to move a few of our bad contracts right now because I kind of like some cap space for free agency. So we're going to start out with Kent Bazemore. I know 420 Blaze. Just can't have him on the team. Just can't. $18 million is hogging up a whole lot of cap space for somebody who's not that good. Really not. Probably going to put up like 10 points a game, like 12 points. Sorry. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cut him short. But 2 first-round picks, all I'm looking for. Probably going to move Muscala next and then maybe like Dedmon just because I think I can get a first-round pick for Dedmon and I don't really care if he's on the team or not because I can pretty much sign any like 76 overall center in free agency for pretty much nothing. So Dedmon 77. Again, excuse me. I'm kind of cutting these guys a little bit short. Sorry. Hawks are actually really good. I forgot. First round pick, but for Demon, that's perfectly fine for me. So, oh, Miles Plumlee. Good Lord. Just, actually, could I get a first? Anybody want to be nice? No, nobody wants to be nice. But second round pick for a guy that would not even make pretty much anybody's rotation is fine for me. I'm going to move these two guys. They're not going to be in the rotation, so if I can get any sort of pick for them, I'm more than happy to do that. First round pick right here in Derek White. Just for, like, I'm just pretty much swapping a bunch of scrubs for first round picks. And those first round picks can be used to trade for stars. So why would I not do that? Kavanaugh and White. Like, I don't really care who's at the end of my rotation because you're not playing no matter what. Like, look at this. Like, why would I not do that? Like, that's so smart. And so we kind of have a pretty good amount of first-round picks right now. I'm fine with everybody on this team. So what do I want to do in free agency this year? Probably not much. Do we have our first-round pick next year? I think we do. I'm not positive. I'm like, okay, we do have our first-round pick next year. How much trade value does it have? That's a pretty good amount of trade value. So free agency, we do have a lot of cap space. But let's see. I need to sign a point guard. I'm probably going to roll... Do I want to trade Vucevic? Like, 1-year deal left? I don't know if I want to trade him or not. Because we're good at shooting guard. I wouldn't mind running Prince at small forward. We're going to start Collins at power forward. So we pretty much only need a starting center for the rest of the video and a starting point guard. So Brogdon's not bad, but he's also a free agent next year. Whiteside. Okay. What else could I get here? Steven Adams, I don't get a ton. Jordan Bell I don't really ever get, but he's a free agent pretty soon, I think. So, this kind of sucks. If Brogdon wasn't a free agent next year, I would absolutely take him in a heartbeat. But do I take Whiteside? I kind of got Whiteside recently, I feel like. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say screw it. We're going to take the boy Steven Adams for a year. I don't ever get him. So he's going to be on the team for at least a year. He's a pretty solid center. Stats are actually pretty good. Almost averages a double-double. So he's a good enough rotational center for at least 1 year. Maybe I'll trade him for like a top 10 pick next year, who knows, but we're still good on cap space. If I could ever get Chris Paul, I would, but he's never going to come here, so that just sucks. If I could get Paul George and then maybe trade him for a better point guard, I would probably do that, and maybe same with DeAndre Jordan. So let's just throw these guys all offers. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw Clint Capella. Okay, yeah, Capella only has, what, that's it? All right, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do player option. And so we get Paul George and Clint Capella. They're absolutely going to match Capella, but I'll still sign him just in case. Yeah, so they sign him. So it looks like Capella is going to be an unrestricted free agent next year unless he decides to sign with somebody else. So that's good. I might go after him in free agency next year. So I don't really want to sign anybody else. Like, honestly, I'll take Isaiah Thomas for a year if he wants to come here. I don't really know what offers he's mulling, where his only offer. So Isaiah Thomas is now on this team. I'm still going to trade Paul George, though, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So we're going to make this trade with the Brooklyn Nets, sending them Paul George and a first-round pick for D'Angelo Russell and Allen Crabbe. I'd actually rather do it without the first-round pick. Could I just give you, like, a couple seconds? No, not. Actually, I'll give you that first, too. Could I just do it with some seconds just because? Okay, so they agree to that. So I don't even have to give up a first-round pick. I don't even have to take back Allen Crabbe. So D'Angelo Russell is probably going to start at point guard. So that means I can move Isaiah Thomas because Doncic is good enough. So I don't even know why I signed Isaiah Thomas. I knew I was going to trade Paul George for a point guard. So what do I want from Isaiah? I could take Schroder back. I can't do that. Damn, not much here. Like, Markieff Morris isn't bad. Is he a free agent after this year? He is. Damn. All right, I think I'm going to take Saric and Bayless. I like Saric as a backup to Collins, and let me move Bayless right now. Literally anything. Oh my god. Just give me Ron Baker. I can get a pick for Ron Baker. This is someone I hate. Just give me some sort of pick. Like, that's all I want. I still do want to send Bridges to the G League just because I think he can progress there a whole lot more. Please, why does nobody want to give me a pick? Sure, whatever. I don't really care. First round pick's a first round pick. So let's see right now. Where are we? Point guard is Russell. We need a backup there. Shooting guard, Doncic. Small forward is Prince. I'm going to send Bridges to G League, so we need a backup small forward. Power forward, we're good in center. So we need a backup everything but power forward. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much sign all these guys. We do... Oh, my God. We have cap space now. Melo has some offers. Could I get Levine as a backup? That'd actually be kind of a nice backup. And then could I get Elfrid Payton possibly as a backup point guard? If they both accept this, would be nice because we have cap space. And we got both of them. So now we need some backup bigs. I would take Noel for a year too. And then just move him. Why not? Give Nerlens Noel a fresh chance. So we're kind of some decent backups. Could I just take Amir Johnson too? Because why not? Amir Johnson, welcome to the team. So we have all the backups we need. I will see you guys at the start of season number 1 with this rotation. So me being a dumbass, I thought we needed a backup power forward. We needed a backup small forward because I'm sending Bridges to the G League. So we just traded for Justin Anderson, and now we're going to do this rotation. Crawford is not going to be playing. We are going to be playing Justin Anderson like 9 minutes. So let me set this rotation. We're going to go 25 here. We're going to go, actually I'm going to start Collins. I think Collins has some more potential than Sarge. 22 here. We're going to give 30 here. Peyton's going to play like 15. Sarge 20. Noel like 12. And Anderson 8. So 34 here, 33. Prince can play 30, and we'll go 31, 31, and we'll just give a 34th to Doncic. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 1. I don't expect us to win a lot of games. I still think this team is young, developing, but who knows with 2K. Sometimes 2K, when you're young and you have good chemistry, you win a lot of games. But I'm not trying to win a lot of games. I say that we win the first game of the season, but whatever. Hopefully this is a tanking season, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, guys, so end of season number 1, Steph Curry does win the MVP award. We went 35 and 47. Like, we tanked. Not as well as I wanted to, but I can't ever do anything right. Aiden, Rookie of the Year. I wish it would have been Doncic, but it seems like it's always Aiden. Gasol, Gobert, Grant, and Kerr. I doubt we had anybody in an all-NBA first team. Maybe a rookie team, but that's probably it. So, where are we probably picking? 35. Yeah, no, we're not going to have a good pick. Player stats of the year, D'Angelo Russell led us in scoring. Then it was Doncic, Collins, Levine, Adams, Prince. I'm probably still going to be trading Adams. Probably Levine. Probably all the guys I pretty much signed last year in free agency, just because I'm trying to go after a big free agent this year. I'm trying to go after like a Klay Thompson, a Jimmy Butler. Probably not LeBron. I kind of got him in like the last couple of videos. So somebody like that, hopefully they can help us win a championship. Spurs and Philly in the finals. And the Spurs actually win a championship. Okay, you don't see them winning championships in simulations too often anymore, but they do. So good for them. Staff signing were good. So let's hop up to the draft. Probably going to have like the 13th or 14th pick. Maybe even 12 if we're lucky. Did we like win the lottery? We did not have the odds at the third overall pick. We must have won the lottery. Where am I going? I'm going standings. Yeah, we did not have the odds at the third overall pick. We just got so lucky. 2K is blessing me when I'm trying to tank and it's just not working. Bridges is up to an 80 overall, so Peyton's got to go. Just no thank you on these not bad contracts. I mean, I kind of gave it to him, so I can't really be that mad. But just like no thank you on some of these. So Levine, I'm up in the air on Levine. Nerlens Noel is gonna go. Could I get 2 firsts for Noel? First here. 17th pick's not horrible, but I'm just gonna take a protected first round. I'll take one from first and a second from the Timberwolves. That's perfectly fine for me. So clearing out that cap space is pretty much almost a max contract, I think. Levine, I'm still up in the air on. If I could get like a top 3 pick, or not top 3, that's kind of reaching, but like a top pick, I would definitely take it. Because I kind of want to save the cap space. So could I put up Levine for, how about a team who has cap space? Like Celtics do not have cap space. Clippers have cap space? They do. They're not interested, but I think this is close. How about if I just give you a second? And do I have any players that I would give you? Not really. Yeah, I don't have any players I can give you. So how about if I give you a future first? Like, I have so many firsts. So now we have the 5th and the 3rd overall pick, which is very interesting. I might actually keep Steven Adams. I might. Just because I don't think I can get anybody better in trade. Actually, DeAndre Jordan, but that is so much more cap space. It's like another 10 mil. Gobert, I could take. Kind of get him a lot. I might just roll with Steven Adams. Like, why not? Let's just roll with Steven Adams for now. So I'm going to draft somebody 3rd and 5th overall. Not sure who I'm going to take. I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So we're in the draft right now, and I'm kind of trying to pull off a blockbuster trade. I think Porzingis at center for this team would be kind of nice. So Steven Adams, 5th overall pick and 2 firsts for Porzingis. They're probably not going to take it, but you can have pretty much all these picks because I kind of want Porzingis on this team. And what a blockbuster trade. I know people say I trade for him kind of a lot, but I haven't actually got him. Like, if you go back and watch my videos, I haven't traded for him in a little while. So I think it's a good trade. I was going to go ahead. I can't say that name, but not as good as Porzingis. But they also got 5 first-round picks and Steven Adams. So kind of fitting out. As you can see, we got Zion Williamson as well. Probably will be a bench piece for us. Probably going to move him to small forward. This is beautiful. That's just a thing of beauty right there. So I don't really know what I want to do right now. Oh, Russell's a free agent. I'm not going to give Anderson the qualifying as a 73 overall, but Russell is a free agent, and this is not as good as a free agency class as I really thought it would be. Jokic probably going to go back to the Nuggets. But I'm still going to... Oh, Capella's here. Clint Capella is here. Does he have any offers? He does. Damn it. I hate it when everybody gets offers from their teams. So I would be stupid not to throw an offer at Jokic. I would be stupid not to throw an offer at Jimmy Butler. Like, I just want at least one of these guys. Or Capella. So hopefully we get one. We very well could get none, but we end up getting Jimmy Butler. So I'm not going to announce rights on D'Angelo Russell. I forgot that he was actually a free agent. So let's hopefully he doesn't sign anywhere else. Russell has no other offers yet. If we can make it through one more day, that would be kind of nice. I doubt we're going to be able to. No, we actually are going to make it through one more day. So we're good there. Now I'm going to offer D'Angelo Russell an offer. Hopefully he accepts that. Nope, not renouncing the rights. I always almost do that. We get D'Angelo Russell back on the team. So this team's looking kind of nice right now. I'm going to have to figure out the whole Russell and Doncic situation. Or Butler and Doncic, dumbass. So Doncic goes up one at shooting or small forward. Butler stays the same. So we're going to move Doncic to small forward. Probably we'll start there. So let's just look at the team right now. Point guard is Russell. We need a backup. Shooting guard is Butler. Small forward we have a shit ton of. I might trade like Prince and Saric for a better backup point guard because we don't need this many guys. So Prince and Saric. Could I get an 84 backup point guard? Or honestly, we don't have Steven Adams on the team anymore. Stop breaking 2K. Okay, I hate this sometimes when it happens. But just like an 83, 84 overall backup point guard wouldn't even be horrible. I just saw Chris Dunn, Bull, Trayvon Duval. Not really. But Chris Dunn in a first-round pick is actually not bad. So we're going to do this. Might be getting a little bit less value for these two guys than I kind of want, but we get a first-round pick out of it too. So we need a backup shooting guard. We're good at small forward, Porzingis and Collins and Williamson. So Porzingis is going to play center. His overall does not change at all, so we're good there. Power forward, I actually might start Williamson. I'm kind of interested in doing that. And then Porzingis is center. So we need a backup center, backup shooting guard right now. So I'm going to sign two of those guys. Backup center, backup power forward. Dwayne Dedmon, I don't have enough money. Center and, did I say? No, center and shooting guard. Shooting guards, not a lot to work with. Joe Harris, sure. And then center, could I get like Rashawn Holmes? I'm going to take Rashawn Holmes. And then do we get Joe Harris? I can't even sign Joe Harris. Okay, shooting guards. I want somebody that's like still, okay, if Joe Harris wants to take that, I'd be fine. Just accept it, please. You're 76 overall. Thank you. So I will see you guys at the start of season number 2 with this rotation. Might make a trade or two, but this team's looking ready. Jesus, dude. English. Not easy. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with this rotation. So here's the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be D'Angelo Russell, Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic, John Collins, who I did decide to start over Zion Williamson. I feel like he's more experienced. Zion coming off the bench isn't horrible. And then Porzingis off the bench, Chris Dunn, Zion Williamson, Miles Bridges, Rashawn Holmes, and Joe Harris. This team is definitely championship worthy. Way more than last year, and we actually weren't even that bad last year. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully this team can win us a championship. So into season number 2, Steph Curry once again MVP. Pretty good year from him, but a better year from us. 66 and 16, we'll take it. Reddish Rookie of the Year, 2nd overall pick. Gasol, Giannis, Shai Gilgeous, and Mike D'Antoni, our coach. So not a bad year whatsoever. I will definitely take first in the East, first in the NBA actually. So player stats, Porzingis led us in scoring, then it was D'Angelo Russell, Doncic. Butler seems to really just, whenever you sign him, really just seems to be like a name and an overall. He never really plays that well. I think 2K just hates him in simulation, but it's fine. Rebounds was Collins, and then assists was Russell. So first round of the playoffs, we're taking on the Heat. Like going from a 3rd overall pick to the 1st seed in the East is not bad. Actually, the best record in the NBA. Honestly, Celtics is going to be a little bit tougher, but we end up winning in 5. Quick gentleman sweep. And LeBron and the Cavs are not going to be any easier, but 3-1 is big. And we're in the NBA Finals. So take on the Golden State Warriors. Of course, not going to be easy. Never is, but you got to take a look at their team. They pretty much always have the same team. How did they draft Robert Williams? Robert Williams fell to 30. Of course he did. Literally like a top 15 prospect in this year's draft class, but kind of sucks. We're at 2-2 with them. We're down 3-2. Damn. I was kind of hoping for a year 2 championship, but it looks like we're winning this game. So it's going to be all down to game 7 in Atlanta, and not getting blown out, but it's just back and forth we go. and we're going to win a championship. So I'm going to hop in, get us some gameplay with this team, because this is going to be the last year. Hopefully I do not blow this 8-point lead, and I'll see you guys in the game. All right, so my #1 goal right now is to not blow the lead that we had. What is this rotation? Why is Porzingis not in? Oh, my Jesus. I just want my starters in. Like, is it really that hard? Seriously. I kind of want to play with Zion, actually, over John Collins. I know it's kind of weird, but can I just call... I would have called a timeout right now. Why is Chris Dunn in over D'Angelo Russell right now? Like, I can't really run ISO ball with that. Okay, Robert Williams is on him, so that's kind of a mismatch. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, shit, I forgot to turn it down to... Okay, forgot to turn it down to Superstar. I get yelled at when I don't do that. So, Robert Williams is such a mismatch right now. I only have 9 seconds, but just blow by. Just blow by. What is this defense? Okay, this is going to be the worst shot in the world. God, I know it's not going in, but... I'm going to blow this, aren't I? Did Kevin Durant, like, foul out? Oh, good strip. Yes, let's go. That's actually huge. Do we get our subs in? Give me the subs. Jimmy Butler is 15. That's actually not horrible for what his stats were this year. He put up, like, 12 points. We got our subs in. That's good. I kind of want to play with Zion. I feel like he has some cool dunk packages. D'Angelo Russell, 19 points. So give me a pick. Excuse me. Give me a pick by Porzingis, and now roll... What? I threw him an alley-oop, and that's what he does. No, what? No, let's go. Okay, so it's now a 5-point game. I knew it was going in. It's just, you know it. So I'm trying to slow down the tempo. Slow down the tempo. Porzingis, give me a pick. I know how to run a pick and roll, like, perfectly well. Porzingis up for the dunk. And the foul! That's huge. Porzingis 27-7 and 3. Looks like the trade worked out for the best. Here we go. Free throw is up, and free throw is going in. So, back to an 8-point lead. Minute 22 left to go. I think we should be good. I'm kind of comfortable. That was a big play. It's not very often I get and-ones to work, especially like when it's in crunch time. D'Angelo Russell, I don't really care if you want to cover Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant is not going to... No. Thank you. Good defense. Push it up to Jimmy. I kind of trust Jimmy right now as like the one like serious veteran on this team. Zion, kick it to Zion. Zion, go up for the dunk. Let's go. 10-point lead, minute left to go. Pretty comfortable. That was absolutely horrible defense by the Warriors right there, who don't actually play the... Oh, Jesus, Curry's crossed me out of my mind. Okay, back on a... No. He misses. Zion, clutch rebound. All right, we're going to slow it down. Actually, no, Porzingis. Oh, right. Is that Jordan Bell? No, it was JaVale. Of course it was on JaVale. I said I was going to slow it down, but I can't just ignore free points pretty much. Come on. Good defense. I feel like my user is getting a whole lot better. Looks like we're winning a championship. It's pretty much all over. Zion. I kind of want to do something cool with Zion. Could I get a pick? Give me a pick, and now I want to roll. So I just want to do a cool dunk package with Zion. Like that. Like that. That works. That is why you draft Zion Williamson, and that is why you use him in Game 7 in the NBA Finals in his rookie year, because he does stuff like that. Just goes right over. I don't even know who that was. I think it was Jordan Bell, and just dunks right on him. Curry hit the 3. I don't even care. Okay, JaVale McGee. Okay, fine. JaVale can shoot some free throws, but it's a 14-point game. Absolutely no way they can come back for this. So I'm happy. I am very happy with this. JaVale's going to hit a free throw, but it's all over. Do not care in the world. Where are you looking, JaVale? Okay, shake the screen because I'm an absolute asshole. He's going to miss. Porzingis is going to average, or not average, going to get his double-double with 30 and 10. I'm going to take a stupid shot with, let's go Doncic. Doncic only has 4 points, but I don't really care. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take a stupid shot with D'Angelo Russell. That's going to go in. Oh, that would have been cool. But we win a championship year 2. Nonetheless, I will see you guys at the loading screen with who won Finals MVP. So a year 2 championship, not too bad. I already know who won the Finals MVP. It was Kristaps Porzingis, best player on the team. Very deserving. So hopefully you guys didn't enjoy this trading Dennis Schroder Hawks rebuild. I thought it was pretty fun. Very happy to get a team to win a championship this quickly, especially with all the youth that we have. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. As I said at the beginning of the video, any video ideas at all, leave them down below in the comment section. I'm more than happy to do any videos that are not too challenging. Like, I mean, I can do challenging videos, but like, I saw a comment in the last video that was like, go back and see if LeBron was a bust. Like, yeah, that would be cool, but I don't know. I could try to do it if you really want me to. If you want me to do that, like, really badly, seems like a cool video to do. So if you want to see that, let me know that down below. So, like, have, like, one person comment it and then just like the comment if you want to see it. Because I think it would be a cool video idea. I'm just not sure how it would turn out. I feel like there'd be a lot of criticism. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.